Tuesday, June 12, 2012. This is Mercedes Diesel Guy, and at this point you usually hear me say this is my 1995 Subaru Legacy. However, this is my 1995 Subaru Legacy. You're looking at a new project here. This is actually going to be my wife's new car, and it is a 1995 Subaru Legacy. And I actually did not deliberately go out and buy the exact same car on principle. I was looking for another Subaru 2.2 all-wheel drive Legacy for her because she had one of those prior to her Impreza, which you've seen some videos on. But she moved to the Impreza, which was a smaller car, and it's front-wheel drive, and it's been doing all right for her. But that car is now somewhere along the lines of 320,000 miles. So bought this last night. Probably overpaid a good deal, but it was just hard to find the exact combination I wanted. I mean, I bought the car I wanted. Didn't necessarily get the price I wanted. Overall, it's in pretty good shape. I drove it back here. Engine and transmission seem to be working basically okay. This car, as you can see, the body's in pretty good shape. It's got the standard Subaru over the rear wheel rust spot, which I'm going to have to take care of, and I'll do a better job than I did on the Legacy over here. This car needs a good cleaning in and out. It's got 115,000 miles on the odometer, which I believe to be accurate. Runs pretty well. The dealer I bought it from, and I hate going through these small-time shady dealers, tells me that previous owner had the timing belt done about 15,000 miles ago, but you know, I'm taking that guy on his word that he's honest. And I guess, I mean, he seemed basically honest, but he was wrong about a bunch of things about the car. So, although I don't think he was deliberately lying, I think he may have been sugarcoating the car a great deal. But anyhow, he got that information from the guy who traded the car to him. So there easily could be no new timing belt in there. The only real difference between this and my 95 is that this car is an automatic. So I'm out here in the rain this evening. Didn't want to be out here in the rain, but basically I'm making a list of stuff I need to get for the car. A lot of these are just-in-case items. Since my wife's going to be driving it, I want to give the car a full tune-up, replace all the wear and tear items on principle because I have no service history on the car. Just having popped the hood last night before the test drive, I know that the belts and hoses look basically original. So, I mean, yeah, they're not leaking or bursting right at the moment, but how much life do they have left in them? I know the rear struts are just shot. I mean, the car does not handle well because of it. And when I got the car home, I bounced the rear bumper, and it just kind of bounced a couple of times before it came to a stop. I think the fronts are in better shape, but I'm going to do struts on all four corners. And here's the full list of items I'm going to be ordering for the car, just to give you an idea of how complete I want to be, just making this car safe and reliable for my wife. Transmission fluid and filter, heater hoses, radiator hoses, water pump bypass hose, fuel filter, fuel lines, that's the rubber fuel lines, not the hard lines running underneath the car. Spark plugs, spark plug wires, PCV valve, air filter, water pump, full timing belt kit including new idlers. As I said, struts on all four corners and strut bearings. Possibly tie rod ends and ball joints. I'm going to be jacking up the car right now to check out condition of the suspension. Sway bar links and bushings, most likely. Exhaust gaskets. The guy I bought the car from, once again, small-time dealer, he advertised the car as having a brand new exhaust, and I looked underneath, and the exhaust does look to be in fairly decent shape, but it is loud, so there's a gasket problem somewhere. I'm guessing probably between the front catalytic converter and the center pipe, so I'm gonna have to fix that. It sounds like it was coming from there anyway. So we get back to this here. Valve cover gaskets. Intake manifold gaskets. Probably going to have to take the car for an alignment after all the suspension work.